Hi everybody, we're here live on Periscope, just allowing everyone to join in here. Thanks for the hearts. Flip the camera here. All right, so we're here live here on Periscope, and we will, if you're watching this on replay on Periscope, hello, I'm Dr. Will Cole, and people on Facebook on replay, hello. People on Facebook, you're not going to see the hearts down here that you can click here on Periscope. You're not going to see the comments and the interaction that I'm going to have with people on Periscope. So you can download the app if you want to follow me there. Hi, Sherry. Hello again. So I'm Dr. Will Cole. I'm a functional medicine practitioner out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we do mainly virtual webcam and phone consultations for people around the world, as well as locally in Pittsburgh. But the virtual clinic really gets people one-on-one care, personalized care right in their home. So we drop ship labs to them when appropriate. We drop ship protocols, natural medicines, and coaching via, obviously, live webcam, Skype, or Google Cam, or FaceTime. So, another word for functional medicine is integrative or systems medicine. It's in a nutshell, evidence-based, tailored, customized natural medicine care for the 21st century. And it gets people personalized care that are dealing with hormonal problems and digestive issues, brain issues, and thyroid problems and autoimmune problems. And today we're going to talk about what actually leads to long-term weight loss and health. And thank you for the hearts down there, guys. I see you, and I appreciate it. So this Periscope feed's based on an article that I wrote for Mind Body Green a couple weeks ago, and it's one that I really wrote with a lot of intention and a lot of I was trying to be very conscious to the words that I used and how I conveyed my heart and how I felt about this, because I see a lot of people, especially in our culture today, where everything's airbrushed and everything's filtered on Instagram and everything's, the weight loss industry is just, very, very much it's ingrained in our society, and it's ingrained in our mind and our consciousness. So I wanted to kind of hopefully give some light and give some hope and give some forgiveness that people have on this very sensitive, often filled with guilt subject of weight gain or weight loss resistance or losing weight or dieting, all of this stuff. I kind of want to go over kind of the four main steps I believe are how we get sustainable weight loss and optimally health. And the first thing that I want to kind of go over here, and guys, thanks for inviting people. I appreciate it. First thing that I want to convey to you guys is that ultimately we have to get healthy to lose weight, not lose weight to get healthy. And let me say that again. We have to get healthy to lose weight, not lose weight to get healthy. And it's something that we say a lot around here at our Functional Medicine Center. It's like a mantra here of really realizing that losing weight isn't equivalent with you getting healthy. There's a lot of sick people that are skinny, and there's a lot of overweight people that aren't so bad. And we have to ultimately see weight gain or weight loss resistance as a symptom, not a cause of why you're going through what you're going through. And there's a lot of diets and diet things and pills and weight loss machines, exercise machines that will make you lose weight, right? But what happens the minute you stop that fad diet or program or whatever that pill that you're taking? You typically gain it all back, and then some. There hasn't been a true root cause change made at your metabolic set point. So we have to realize that getting healthy, you'll look great on accident by getting healthy. You'll lose weight on accident, and it'll be a natural byproduct of you dealing with those root underlying issues that have, for some of you, been there since you were a little child, that make it really difficult for you to lose weight. And if you look at food and gain weight, or if you work out and gain weight, or you try so hard and you just drop a couple pounds and you kind of stuck there and you kind of go yo-yo back and forth, ultimately you kind of have to get healthy to lose weight, not lose weight to get healthy. So ultimately, I'm going to go over the four steps here that I believe are the main factors for you overcoming that weight loss resistance and ultimately getting healthy, which is really where we're going with this. So first of all, you want to heal your mind to break repetitive habits. That's number one. Heal your mind to break repetitive habits. So what does that mean? We are constantly, we have this incessant stream of unconscious thoughts. meaning that we believe that we are our thoughts, and we're kind of riddled by these negative, repetitive, unconscious, impulsive thoughts that kind of keep us having lack of mindfulness. So one of the first things that I mentioned in this article is to start practicing mindfulness and becoming aware that you are not your thoughts, and that breaks that repetitive cycle. And the second thing kind of feeds off of that, number two, is healing your relationship with your body and realizing you cannot heal a body you hate. And I see people kind of kept back in shackles by kind of punishing their body with diets, restricting their body from good food medicine because they feel like they're not worth it, or they feel they have to punish themselves because they had a cheesecake the night before. Ultimately, they need to realize that they cannot heal a body they hate, and you have to learn to forgive yourself for the things you did in the past. You need to learn to forgive yourself for things that have been done to you, because it's ultimately keeping you back from the things that you need in your life, keeping you back from health, keeping you from vitality and enjoying life and joy. Number three has to do with the body itself. So we dealt with the mind, we dealt with the emotions, but now we need to deal with the body itself. We need to deal about healing your hormones. And oftentimes we think it's a diet problem, you just need to do portion control, but calorie counting fails us the majority of the time. You're not going to diet your way out of sustainable weight loss in most cases. So you have to realize that healing your hormones is a big factor to you getting healthy and overcoming your weight loss resistance or weight gain. And brain hormonal axis issues like adrenal fatigue, thyroid problems, underlying thyroid problems that don't show up on standard labs, and other hormonal resistance patterns like leptin resistance. Leptin resistance is a hormone resistance pattern that your body thinks it's starving. You could look at food and gain weight. You could eat like a rabbit and gain weight with something like leptin resistance. So dealing with these hormonal problems like leptin or cortisol or estrogen and testosterone, and looking at these from a functional medicine standpoint can really help you overcome those weight loss resistance issues. And did I go in order? Yeah, heal your hormones. And then the last one I would say is healing your gut. Healing your gut. 80% of your immune system is in your gut. It's your second brain. 95% of your serotonin, your happy neurotransmitter, is made in your gut and stored in your gut. So ultimately, like Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said, all disease begins in the gut. And it's true, the majority of them. Thanks for the hearts, guys. If you want to click down here at the bottom here, so I know you guys are hearing me all right and my connection's good. I have no other way of knowing. I appreciate it. But ultimately, your gut is a foundational aspect to health, and research has found lower levels of some bacteria and higher levels of other bacteria keeps people stuck at these higher weights. So it's actually something that can be there since you were a child, even when you were even born with it, because the first amount of bacteria that you get, the first set of bacteria you get, you actually inherit from your mom when you're born. So whether you were born C-section or vaginally determines the first landscape of the microbiome, that all the bacteria in your gut and the levels of the bacteria in your gut determine your weight, determines hormone regulation, determines your genetic expression. So the microbiome, your gut bacteria, is a huge factor to people's long-term health and long-term weight gain or weight loss. So those are the 4 steps. Let me just recap those for people who are just joining in here on Periscope. Is first of all, you need to heal your repetitive thoughts. You need to heal your mind, heal your thought life. And number 2, heal your relationship with your body. You can't heal a body you hate. You need to learn to forgive, which is not an easy thing, but ultimately people need to forgive themselves for things that they have done or things that have been done to them that are keeping them in this sort of shame dieting, yo-yo dieting perpetuation. And number 3 would be healing your hormones, dealing with brain hormonal axis issues like thyroid issues and leptin and adrenal issues. And then I would say 4, healing your gut, dealing with the microbiome and how it's really an underlying piece of the puzzle to why people are sick and why people can't lose weight. All right, guys, hopefully you like this scope. You can check out more information like this on drwillcole.com, and you can follow me on Periscope for more feeds like this as well. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time. We have a patient coming in soon, and I will... Someone said, yes, brother, singing my song. That's awesome. I'm glad it resonated with you. I'm glad it resonated with you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Sonia. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Anna Critchley, how are you? Thank you so much. Daily, you're welcome. All right, guys. I appreciate your positive feedback. Yes, you can test for leptin resistance. And Ditch Doc RN, seen a lot of research on weight gain and third work shifters. Absolutely. We have a lot of patients that work swing shifts. You know, they work for a lot of RNs, a lot of nurses are patients here. And ultimately, also like UPS and postal service people that work crazy hours. It definitely does, I would say, it's shown in the medical literature to increase weight loss resistance and diabetes as well because your sleep pattern is off. So what can we do to help? I guess that would be the next step, would be looking at the website for more information, more detailed information to see how you can implement that in your life. And ultimately, you can set up a free health evaluation via webcam or phone where you can talk about your specific case and see what would be appropriate for you and get a functional medicine perspective on what you're going through. And then someone's asking me, do you think the medical world is lacking treatments for thyroid issues? Absolutely. Everyone's given Synthroid or something like it, whether you have hypothyroidism, primary hypothyroidism, or you have Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune disease that attacks the thyroid, or conversion issues like T4 to T3, under conversions or over conversions, that's not even looked at. And the conversion happens in the liver and in the gut, kind of going back to the microbiome again. If it doesn't, if it's not diagnosed a disease, match it with a corresponding drug, a pill, then you're kind of left to fend for yourself. And that's where functional medicine really fills in the gap for people struggling with these hormonal, metabolic, chronic, and autoimmune issues. Thanks so much, guys, for the positive. Someone's asking, can somebody put the website up? The link's in my Periscope profile, and for people on Facebook, it's on there. But it's www.drdrwill, W-I-L-L, Cole, C-O-L-E.com, drwillcole.com. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.